What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to Exos Heroes. Today is the very best day to either start or to come back to Exos Heroes. Let me tell you just a few of the things that are going on in addition to the normal new player campaigns that give away free Anastasias and free Barakas. You're also gonna be getting a free multi-pull every single day for 10 days. That is 110 free summons. All you gotta do is log in for 10 days. In addition to that, on the 7th day, you're also gonna be getting a free Dorka, who is one of the best characters in the game visually and one of the best characters in the game meta-wise. So 110 free summons, a free Dorka, new player campaigns, comeback campaigns, and they've also, as of today, added a brand new system called the Eternal Bond system, which allows you to get a guaranteed general after 30 days. Generals are some of the most sought after characters in the game, but they also give you your own little Eternal Bond login calendar to go along with it. So log in 30 days non-stop. You're gonna get a ton of rewards and you're gonna get a guaranteed general. But those are just freebies, right? None of that stuff really matters if the game isn't any good. And I can tell you right now, at a fundamental, at a technical level, Exos Heroes is the best that it's ever been. From streamlining to quality of life. We have autoplay on our dailies now. We have quick battle on all of our daily resource grinds. The tried and true dispatch mode is only a couple of clicks now. Right now, Exos Heroes, when it comes to quality of life, is just a joy to play. Now, I know some people are gonna be like, wait a minute, FG, you are mighty critical of Exos Heroes. And I am, but I cannot deny the fact that every single one of these mega patches that drop, and they're pretty often and pretty consistent, really make me extremely optimistic for the future of the game. I wouldn't be playing the game, I wouldn't be spending money if I didn't think the game had a bright future ahead of it. But even in sunshine, my friends, there's always a little bit of shadows. Write that down. All right, so let me go ahead and turn off simp mode for Exos Heroes, turn on simp mode for Shell. Actually, let me turn it back on for Exos Heroes. So if you're coming back to Exos Heroes and you're getting a bunch of zest and you don't know what to spend it on, this character right here is a character you go deep, real deep for. She looks fantastic and her kit is amazing. So all you new players, all you comeback players, if you don't know what to spend your zest on, this is the girl you go for. Man, she looks phenomenal. So for the new players that are still watching the video, the next few banner characters are all gonna follow the same exact theme, and that theme is called growth. So you're gonna see a bunch of young and small characters get adult versions. So this is Shell right now, and this is the new and improved adult Shell. Man, she is looking really, really good. And she's 26. Dude, the profile image is so good. Once again, Exos Heroes design team knocking it out of the park. Let's take a look at this basic attack. Oh my God. Oh, you've got to be joking. Phenomenal basic attack. I'm not sure how similar this is to the OG Shell, because let's be honest, I don't use Shell. But the basic attack looks really, really good. Here is the skill 1, last chapter.
The final stage.
Oh man. That's a skill 1. That is her skill 1. All right, yeah, we're going deep. We're going real deep in this banner. We're going really deep in this banner. And here is Curtain Call.
Take the purest form of art.
This is so...
With this, you'll become my masterpiece.
I love it. I love it. That's a buff. That's a buff. So don't worry, like, where's the damage? It's a buff. Dude, she is looking good.
Final stage.
And the animations match the kit as well because her kit is phenomenal. Shout out to Adult Shell, my friends. Oh, so good. And the voice is good too. I was talking over it, my bad. All right, so Shell, right? Let's take a look at her kit. Also, shout out to Exos Heroes. Look at this. We can scroll our own paragraphs now. You love to see it. All right, so cleanse, pretty straightforward. So her mark is called Dimension Leap. This is going to increase her dodge by 40 and her attack by 1,000 when attacked. This is going to stack up to 4 times until she finally dodges. So she's going to keep on stack and dodge, stack and dodge, stack and dodge until she finally dodges, and that's also going to remove your attack stacks as well. This is a very solid mark ability, and also do keep in mind, if you're like me, you don't really use Shell. Shell is a frontline unit. Her next skill is called Night Carnival, which just flat out increases your critical hit of all your allies by 100%. Just boom, there you go. So when you take a look at these 2 skills, it looks like Dimension Leap is going to be the skill that's going to be shared across all of the new Fate Cores for this theme, and then Night Carnival is going to be her special gold Fate Core ability right there. And then lastly, Puppet Show, which is going to be exclusive to Shell. This is another mark, by the way. So if you're running Janai and the enemy has Charm on them, that enemy, when they die, is going to reduce the block of all the other enemies by 25%. So this is a very good ability. You probably found yourself in situations where you kill a squishy high profile target in the back line, and then the tank takes over and does taunt and provoke and heal over time, and they're blocking like crazy. This is going to kind of help you whittle through those really tanky front lines, because every single time you kill someone, you're going to be reducing block of everyone. So a pretty solid passive kit here. All right, so her skill 1 is called Last Chapter. It only costs 2 mana, so a very easy cast. AoE damage to your enemies, and if you're running Janai, it's also going to reduce the attack of all enemies by 50%. It's going to remove the barriers from all enemies, and it's going to apply Nullify Barrier for 10 turns, preventing them from applying a new barrier. And to add insult to injury, it's also going to reduce your hit by 30 as well. That is a nice bloaty skill. So her next bloaty ability is called Curtain Call. This is going to increase the attack of one ally except for the caster by 26%. It's going to remove all status effects from the target. It's going to give that target 3 mana, and it's also going to apply status effect immunity and a turn reset. Okay? Shell is extremely good. Like I said, if you are looking for a character to dump your Zess in, Shell is the one. I'm going deep, real deep. And now with the brand new Unleashed Potential system that affects Fated and Fate Core units, check this out. So if we take a look at Shell here, here's her OG version here, and here's her new Fate Core version. So her additional Unleashed Potential effect is also going to deal an additional 8% of her own maximum health as damage when this hits. So you definitely want to build her with red Guardian Stones to get the full effect of that. And I really like the Unleashed Potential effect on Curtain Call, because Curtain Call can only target someone besides Shell, so she can never get the benefits here. But with Unleashed Potential, this does at least give her status effect immunity. And lastly, her Unleashed Potential effect on her passive will reduce damage against all allies by 30%. Boom, just flat out. Now, I'm not gonna say I told you so, but when I was going deep for blue Fate Core Yao, people were like, yo, FT, you're wasting your zest. I'm like, yo, one of these days, Shell's gonna get a buff and she's gonna be the truth. She's the truth. So that will do it. A nice little look at the current state of the game here in Exos Heroes. A lot of exciting things, a lot of freebies, a lot of really solid upgrades, quality of life improvements. The game is looking really, really solid. I'm gonna be streaming the game probably after Thanksgiving to go through the story on stream. So stay tuned for that, especially if you're a brand new player and you don't really know what's going on. Follow me on twitch.tv/FG3000 right now. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow after Thanksgiving, and you can ask all your questions there live. I got plenty of people in the chat that know a lot about Exos Heroes if I can't answer that question for you. So that is gonna do it, my friends. My name is FG3000. I will see you guys in the next video. Later.